What do we
Hi, hold on. That's Joe Garmo on Health, and I'm here with my dear friend Andrea Clementino, and we're going to cook up a nice healthy meal, but one that kind of goes to your Italian roots, right?
Absolutely,
and we're going to show you how this is done, because this woman is a cook extraordinaire. So besides the arginine, you're thinking to get some other types of nutrients in this thing specifically for health, right?
Yes, for us women.
Yep.
At over 40, we start to have a little bit of memory loss.
Okay.
What's my name again? But anyways, and so folic acid is really important.
All right.
Yes, you can take a folic acid mineral, but it's better that you get it through foods. Organic spinach. Papaya is also a good one. Citrus is also great. So we've got some organic orange juice that's in some lemons that are going in our wine. Balsamic.
Oh, we get to have wine.
Well, balsamic reduction.
Okay.
Citrus to go over the salmon.
Great,
so
great, Sam. And there's the iron skillet I just pulled out. So
Uh-huh.
iron skillets are great compared to any other kind because if you get any flaking or residual of iron, is actually good for you, especially when you are menstruating, because when you menstruate, a lot of iron in your blood goes out of the body every month, right?
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So we're going to
herbs
get
got all crispy from baking this, and now you're going to discard it because you don't need to chew on twigs.
Right, you don't want the twigs in there.
Got it.
And so then what we're going to do is we're going to mash up the squash and the garlic, and then we're going to mix some ricotta cheese, which is part skim, so that's good.
Okay.
But the calcium is important for women. We're supposed to have 1,500 milligrams. Does it say part skim? I may have gotten the wrong one. But anyway, so ricotta typically is part skim. So the calcium, it's a great source of calcium, a great source of protein, and we're not using any real fatty cheeses, no cream sauce on the raviolis.
Okay. This is the glaze for salmon.
Right.
What's in there?
We have a half a cup of white wine, a half a cup of balsamic vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of organic brown sugar.
And you were saying you do organic as much as you can.
I do it as much as I can.
Okay.
I have to leave room for ice cream and things.
So you're putting orange juice in there now, right?
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of orange juice in there.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons of orange juice. We're going to bring this to a boil. I just kind of eyeball it.
Yeah.
And then how much lemon juice did it say?
Oh, just throw some in there.
I'm just going to say, rather than using a lemon juice, what I do is I actually use fresh lemons. I use fresh whenever I can.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty.
The salmon sauce, this needs to thicken and be what's called reduced, right?
Yeah, a reduction.
Yeah, reduction. And then once it's kind of thickened, then you put some pepper in there, and then
Right.
it's ready to
Then we'll just set it aside.
throw the salmon in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the salmon. We'll actually do the salmon in the cast iron skillet.
Yeah, that big baby.
Gives it a nice blackened fabulous.
All right, so it's time for me to start smashing this thing, huh?
Top smash.
Dre says one of her boyfriends took her smasher, so I have to use this. We'll just kind of do this kind of thing.
We will improvise.
My smashing duties is over, and now what we do is put in, what is it?
That is fresh grated. That's fresh.
Fresh grated.
Parmesan. I say pecorino.
And how much did you put in there?
Half a cup, and we're doing a 1/4 cup of ricotta. Going to mix that in there with it, and possibly a little salt.
It's time to prepare the spinach. We got the spinach right here. We're going to take 2 cups of it, put it into 1 tablespoon of olive oil in this pan for 2 minutes.
What about the walnuts?
And how does that work? It goes over. There's a picture. It goes over what we're doing with the ravioli.
Spinach. We kind of mix it in with the ravioli.
Got it. Okay. Okay. After a spirited debate, Dre and I decided that we are indeed going to
toast the walnuts.
Toast the walnuts.
Toasted nuts are good.
You're
Don't you think?
I can't put this on my blog. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's half a cup of toasted. All right. Before I could blink, Dre threw 2 cups of spinach in there. Sauteing all this stuff.
Yes, yes.
Meanwhile, this thing here is the hot water boiling for the ravioli. Okay. We're about to lay out the ravioli, quote unquote, wraps, but in this case, it's not pasta.
It's wontons.
Wonton wraps. See,
recommended by this
wraps.
Cooking for Friends. William Sonoba, Cooking for Friends.
Yeah.
They actually address that. That it says here that wonton wrappers are the perfect solution. They're light. They're ideal for ravioli.
And we don't have to make a ravioli brush. I just did this beat the egg thing. Hey.
Hold on a minute.
What are you doing?
I gotta get the spoon.
Show me one iteration.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So you take the egg and you brush it.
Wow.
Over the wonton, just as so.
And you keep saying this is easy to do, huh?
This is easy to do. It says take a tablespoon. You just sort of eyeball it.
Yeah.
There you go. There. Oop, that's probably a little too much.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, it is a little too much.
Okay.
You're supposed to just pinch it together.
Okay, I'll get ready to go.
Salmon pot is
Oil
steaming.
in the iron skillet.
So we're just going to do 3 minutes on each side.
3 minutes on each side.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Well, back to the stuffing. Set 2. Dre puts the finishing touches on my grossly
you gotta pinch the ends.
inartistic.
See how this is open?
I like it.
It's got to be pinched.
All right.
It's got to be pinched on the ends for the pasta to be.
Well, the salmon does its thing.
There you go. Can you flip the salmon?
Flip the
go,
salmon.
Joey.
Flip the salmon. Salmon flip. Salmon flip. And they're ready to be thrown in the boiling water.
Come on.
Salmon's about done. We're ladling this ravioli in the boiling water. Only takes 2 minutes.
Yep, 2 minutes.
Eventually all this will come together, I hope.
Okay, you are burning. Joe's causing a fire here.
I'm causing a fire. Don't want to do that.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Well, Dre says the ravioli floats to the top when it's done. Some are starting to pop up there. Whoa, retrieving the floating ravioli. Okay, so we're supposed to mix the spinach glop with the ravioli glop, saute for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, we're ready to put it all together. Hey, what we don't eat, we...
Ooh, that smells wonderful, doesn't it?
Let's put this all together.
I've got this little glaze.
Ah, the glaze.
Boy, that is just, it's an incredible smell to it, doesn't it?
Whoa. Woo.
My goodness.
Now add the ravioli.
We have a little lemon that we can zest that we can...
Yeah, we'll put some lemon zest on, whatever.
There we go. Is that beautiful or what?
Looks good enough to eat.
I think so. I think that's the idea of this, isn't it?
Wow, great. Nice lemon.
There we go.
Wow.
No. Oh, napkins are right there.
That's good. Well, Dre, let's get this a little bit more topped off. Fantastic. You get the counter because it's easy.
There we go.
My toast to the chef.
Hey, thank you.
Fantastic.
Couldn't have done it without my help.
And to you. Try it out. It works.
I think so.
Take a
Yes,
bite.
okay, we gotta take a bite.
Oh
my goodness, I gotta do the salmon too. Are you doing the salmon? You going in for the salmon?
I'm open the salmon.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now I gotta try the ravioli. Even before I sit down.
Oh.